Look around, yes, look around, look around, yes. We're at a new location called the Spheres. But the subject I want to talk about today is what is real wealth, or what is true wealth? What does it mean to be human these days? What is the ultimate idea that you have as the ultimate achievement in life? Was it billions of dollars in the bank like Elon Musk, or just this list that I'm going to give you anyway? So we're going to look around this place called the Spheres. We've got an open air market. This is only just opened. It's probably one of the newest features out here at Omyai. Looks like they've done a bit of a copy of this, the fourth on Pekasem Sai Si. But we're going to, Thai tea. We're of course looking for somewhere to have lunch. She thought she would go. Let's go and check this out. Maybe we'll have some food. There is the open air market. We can probably go and eat in there. What? You can't trick me. You can't trick me. It's okay. Yeah, so it's all being built. This is like, give it another month or two, this place will all be done up, yeah. What, son? What do you want for what, son? Oh, you want to get some makeup? You can go and check. I'm going to look around, okay? You go and look in there, I'm going to look around. So what else do they have around here? A lot of these places I've been seeing lately, all the newer stuff, is really incorporating all these little water ponds without railings. all that goes through my mind there is all the TikTokers, doing their selfies and walking along and getting those candy shops and falling in the water. But yeah, whatever they do for fun, it's all good. Anyway, like this place called the Spheres, as I said before, it's out on Pekasem. It's on Pekasem. This is well, how do we get our bearings? The Sai Ha's just down there, Sai Si's just up in here. We're on like halfway in between. Fairly easy to find. That's if you're looking for it, of course. But yeah, so we wanted to come and check it out because it's been behind boards for the last 2 years as they've been building it. Like curiosity killed the cat and all that sort of stuff. I'll let her do her makeup picking while I sit out here on the outside and just talk about the points. I've got 12 points that I thought I'd like to talk about, like the whole idea, what you consider to be, 12 points of a good life, I suppose that you call it. Good health, that's the first one that comes to mind. There she is in Watson's, but I'm just trying to think of how these 12 points relate to, how Thailand works for me as well. Thailand has a great healthcare system, it really does. Health access system. I don't really know the ins and outs of all the intricacies of the system, but over the 8 years I've been here, I've had absolutely no problems with my health, apart from some kidney stones. But that's a lifestyle choice, which is also in this list of what makes you happy. So everything sort of feeds in on itself, if you know what I mean. The next one I'm thinking of course on that list is loving relationship. Well, that's something that throughout my life I felt that I've always had loving relationships. Sometimes they didn't work out well, but like the marriage lasted 20 years and I was very happy with that. We just drifted apart. We've been together now, coming up to 16 years in January. Loving, yeah, it's a loving relationship every day. Maybe because I haven't pushed the marriage issue. I know she's got it in the back of her mind, but it's never a forefront. We have to get married because why break something that's working already? Good friends is another one I'm thinking of. You got your crew, and again we've got our crew, we've got our Patreon crew. And don't forget the Patreon there. For as little as $2 a month subscription, you get access to some extra videos there, a little bit more off the cuff thoughts, not so much the click-through viewing that you're looking on YouTube. Like the whole experience of Thailand is the ups and downs, although we don't really have many ups and downs, or many downs I should say. The ups seem to blend in this we are sort of, again, one of these things off on the list, we are freer here. I don't feel that. I remember back in Australia, I hear it's worse. And just getting out in the street to go to the local shop there, the first thing you look out for when you're getting on the street, apart from the traffic, is where's the police? Where's the police? Here, the thought doesn't even come across your mind, which could be considered a detriment, you know, if something goes wrong. But, you know, as I said, you're never worried about the fact that, well, I'm doing 5 kilometres over the speed limit, you know, or something like that, you know. Well, it's okay to, you know, get through this red, you know, this yellow light, not red lights. Try to stop for the red lights. Yes, darling? No, bye, Lao Lao. Well, you want to go? You want to go eat what? You want to eat the, no, that's tea. I don't want to drink tea. You want to go eat the open air?
Where?
Eat food here in the Swiss market?
Yep.
Yep. Say that again.
Yep.
I'm not wearing my yep shirt. You know how to say yep?
Yep.
Yep. One thing about obviously a fulfilling life is making sure you have time for fun. Now I have fun every day of the week, but you know, I have the most fun is when I'm with my girl. I always feel like she just completes me. Yes? And another thing is the fulfilling work. Although I don't have employment.
Chicken shit.
Yeah, chicken shit. No, I don't have employment, but I do always sort of think about how I can do more and be more productive, you know, and like the YouTube channel, it's entertaining, it keeps me occupied. Yeah, I'll go ramen. Oh, I want ramen, darling. I want ramen. Have ramen. Good. It's a good idea. It's quite a nice little open air food hall. It's got quite a number of interesting dishes, and these are sort of, you know, 35 baht, you know, 40 baht, you know. This is Thai pricing. And if you don't like eating at these sort of places, then you're really missing out. Now we eat at these sort of places most of the time, but it's usually at night times when she's home and things like that. And I don't really do many videos of that sort of thing, but we'll be doing more like that. But right now I'm quite happy to sort of come out here and look at the acid. Ramen sound really nice. But what else they got? That's another thing that's on my list as well. Great food. You know, you know, we are human. We've got to eat. Live somewhere where it's got the best food. Yes. Another 2 on my list is peace of mind and being in a supportive relationship. She's ordered her food. She's coming out of the ramen store to help me order mine because it's written in Thai, of course. I can translate it, but it makes it so much easier. She'll tell me what it's all about. Okay, here's our menu. Is it 80 baht, 39 baht, 59 baht? Oh, that one.
Water.
Oh, that's for the juice. Oh, yeah. I think I get this set.
Pet, what about?
Pet Noi? Got the Tom Yum set with extras. For an extra, oh, I'm going to set up this set. For an extra 29 baht, we got the Pepsi and the Gyoza as well. Can't really go wrong there. I do think that this place has a lot of potential. It's got lots and lots of parking, easy to get around. A little bit easier than the fourth. The fourth, I think, was really sort of, you know, like they tried to fit it all in, but this one here's pretty much started from scratch and said this is what we want to design, and they've done a good job. There was a Starbucks out the front as well. And yes, we had a bit of a slow start again today. She had almost sort of, I think, 2 o'clock in the morning wedding makeup to do this Saturday. And she's not supposed to work Wednesdays, but so she got home and she got plenty of sleep. So we got a late start today, but it's all good. But again, that's another thing that sort of, you know, comes into that wealth bucket, you know, the ability to have a good night's sleep. And it's one of the things I have to say, I always feel like I have a good night's sleep here, even when I've had a few to drink. So you got, was it kai dao, mukrob and rice?
Yep.
Not too much.
I think too much.
You ate this morning when you were working, yes?
No, I not eat anymore.
You didn't I?
I need no.
Yeah.
No,
Kanom.
I not eat it. No, I not eat anything.
Kanom.
I just to drink coffee and Red Bull.
You can wake up now.
Yep.
Yeah, good food, but it's just going to be a simple. Maybe a simple lunch today. You know, things just still. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of stuff to do today. So there you go. But again, it's just, you know, again, these are all things that I find that is so achievable here in Thailand. You know, it's just, you know, I just like things to be just smooth and easy. I've had, you know, 35, well, effectively 38 years of, you know, working, you know, working full life. I've never been unemployed. A number of different vocations throughout my life. The one I enjoyed most was, you know, the IT engineering. And in the last couple of weeks I realised there's so much I do know about the industry that, you know, because I'm not doing it every day, you tend to think, well, is it leaving me behind? But the advent of AI these days, that's the new frontier, and now I'm busily studying away to see how I can improve my life with that as well. Guys, haven't had that for a while. Looks yummy. What do you think, darling? 129 baht. My pang. Right, and then we've got Pepsi and they've got Gyoza coming as well. So I must say this Gyoza actually tastes really quite nice. Oi, look. I'm still not very proficient at the whole eating Gyoza. But that's a tom yum flavour. But it's got all that really yumminess of that spicy tom yum without that the petness that you usually get with tom yum. It's really quite nice. Tirak, aroy mai? You sure? You just like good food, yes?
Yeah,
Just like good food.
My pang and have mini food here.
Yeah.
I think it's okay.
I must admit, we do like taking him out to some of the more fancy restaurants and the garden restaurants, but most of our eating Thai, apart from home, is at places like this, and they just have their own character. It's really how it goes. And what we have here, Gyoza.
Gyoza for you, darling.
Gyoza. Good, good. Thank you, darling.
Welcome.
Another one that's on that list of the things that I think really make life is that feeling of safety. I've been seeing a lot of videos lately, you know, in the Thai area, highlighting the bad things that go wrong, but you've got to ask the question, well, what are they doing for the things to go wrong with? Like, seriously. Yeah, if you put your foot out of the side of the safety zone, something's going to go wrong, but ultimately, again, like I've talked about the freedom of speech idea as well. As long as you act yourself in a proper manner, polite and all that sort of stuff, I'm just trying to think of the right words there, but you know, being an honest, upstanding human being like we all should be. You behave yourself and treat others like you'd like to be treated yourself, all that sort of stuff wraps itself into the whole banner of what life is all about. Where does money come into it? Well, the money side is obviously a challenge for our foreigners here in Thailand, but if you've done the right thing, you've done the right work, and you've planned for your retirement and got yourself your nice little nest eggs and all that sort of stuff all lined up in a row, then chances are that you're going to have a great time here, because for like the numbers out there say for $2,000 US a month you can have a really, really effective lifestyle. All you're going to do is cover the $2,000 a month from, you know, not in Thailand income, and you're good. Retirement in Thailand is the best thing ever. Anyway, I'm going to get back and eat some food. That Gyoza, that's looking more and more inviting. Anyway, I think I'd add to the last one on the list is stress, or the lack of. It just really it just makes life in Thailand one of those things, and to me it really does feel stress-free. And is that a good thing? I think it's one of the reasons why it's harder to stay thin, you know. No stress. Hot man gone. But anyway, I think this place is going to be sort of hotting up to a nice little destination for some nice little eateries in our future videos. Easy to get to, it's only 5 kilometres from the house, and yeah, they got nice big open cubicles, so yeah.
Darling, you forget something.
Forget what?
You forget to buy makeup for me.
We'll go and buy makeup?
Yeah.
We'll have makeup at
No, don't have.
okay. She wants me to go and buy her some makeup. Gotta make her look the best. She is so sexy girl.
No, this one no have.
No have what?
Color finish.
No, I still have eyeshadow.
Eyeshadow.
No eyeshadow, okay, so she wants some eyeshadow. Okay, excuse me. Tom Yum always does that, makes you a little bit,
Okay.
yeah,
excuse.
nasally. But yeah, good food, inexpensive, 209 baht for dinner, for lunch. And that's obviously on the expensive side. I would have had something a little bit there, but ramen. I don't get to eat ramen all that often, so Okay, darling, let's go into Watson and get you some eyeshadow. Again, not the short video here. I don't want to. I'm trying to get that 15-minute formats and the sort of bite-sized pieces and everything else. It's not easy to gauge, but I'll get there. Anyway, guys, have fun. Have a good weekend. Peace out and stay cool.